if you're older, like if you're outside of high school or I'd say early college, and you're like a antagonizer on comment sections and shit, you probably have a pill prescription count and depression and anxiety. And you know what? Your heart's probably gonna give out on you. That's so funny. When you do the thing and you're doing the thing that you're doing all the time, because you gotta do the thing. Yeah. What the flip is flipping on, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy, Black Zeus. Welcome back to another episode of Black Zeus, the podcast. Season 4, episode 33, baby. This is the day. This is the big day. This is the big episode, the big 3-3, where nothing really crazy is happening. We're just happy to be back for another week. You know what I'm saying? If you're returning, welcome back, beautiful people. If you're new to the podcast, welcome. You could one day be a beautiful person if you just decide to return. Now, before we go any further, We must do the thing that we always do and summon the number one producer in the game. You know what I'm saying? Got to summon him into the studio. I did some digging. You know, I looked on Wikipedia. I looked up the producer boy Dante there. I looked him up on Wikipedia. Turns out this guy has a whole other history that's not even related to crypto. I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Turns out, you know that a black person invented peanut butter? Well, Dante's not that nigga, but he is allergic to peanut butter. And what I learned is just what I said. Welcome back to the studio, the guy who can die by smelling a peanut. Well, I got myself with that one. This is by far top 3 worst intros of this podcast. Right from the beginning to the summoning Dante, real lackluster. I've yawned maybe 40 times before I started this recording. I'm gonna yawn again. Making his way back to the studio is Dante, everybody. What's going on, bro? What was that?
That's what happens when I eat peanuts. Like, you can't breathe.
Oh, you can't breathe? All right. Damn, bro. Please. It's really a gamble being your friend, bro. How you living, bro?
I'm blessed and highly favored. You know, staying active.
Excellent. Any new comedy stuff in your life?
Nah.
Fair enough. We've been active on the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Some of these things are getting views. I think that means something. If you're new to the podcast, you will quickly find out I could give a fuck. If you're returning to the podcast, thank you for racking up the views. Hit the subscribe or some shit. I don't know. I think this is the part where I'm supposed to beg. Please make me internet famous, please. Cause I don't have self-esteem and shit, I guess. Like every other fucking lameoid on the internet. Also shout outs to the people that left comments on the reel. What's that? We put up a short. Yeah, sorry, wrong platform. We put up a short on YouTube that kind of got traction. I mean traction for our channel, you know? We only get pumped out so much. That was crazy. Pause. But like YouTube only shows our channel. There's so many people, is what I was trying to say there before it got gay. But yeah, some of the comments. Did you see any? Did you look at the comments?
I looked at some of them.
Some of these niggas think I sound white.
Yeah.
So first of all, I'm Ethiopian. I'm African, bro. I'm African, and I was born in Greece, nigga. And then I was raised in Canada, bro. I'm gonna sound like how I sound. If that sounds white to you, then you're probably a weirdo. Because what does white sound like? Yeah, like
it's so crazy because people are like going back and forth.
Yeah, that was my favorite. Cause I don't give a shit. Like I honestly. It's amazing that I even saw that comment because once that shit goes up, bro, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But I think I saw one of the notification bells on my YouTube, so I clicked it and then I went to it and it was like, "Oh, this is the first black guy I ever seen that sounds white." I'm like, "Here we go. What is this, elementary school, nigga? You have no good disses other than that. I sound." And then what other people started chirping was what? He sounds educated, like he sounds he's pronouncing his words. English. Yeah, he's speaking proper English. He's pronouncing his words.
And then another guy's like, "Yo, if that's proper, you're crazy." Yo,
I love the internet, man. All y'all to me are insane, but the ones that are subscribing and following and liking, you're less insane.
Yeah,
because you fucks with it. So whether I sound white or black or whatever, nigga, who gives a shit? I am what I am, and that's not you, which is beautiful because I don't want to be you, any one of you. I want to just be me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm really happy with that. And most of y'all out there, especially the ones that comment on the videos and fucking comment sections on social media, and the ones that tweet, oh my God, they might be the most toxic fucking depressed people on the internet. Tweeters. Yeah. Sorry, we call you Xers now. I don't know what the fuck y'all are called. And most of y'all are depressed and have anxiety. So like, what the fuck, nigga? I would rather sound like a white guy and not be depressed or have anxiety. I'd love to see your pill prescription, whoever the fuck typed that. Whatever, nigga. This got crazy. So yeah, we're back. We're back doing another episode of this thing. This is a comedy podcast. I performed comedy. Yeah, I heard it right there. That sounded a little white. I performed comedy. Like, for real, though. Niggas don't talk like that. I was raised in Canada. What do you want? There you go, commenter. You got your comment verified by me. I would love to have been one of those celebrities on, like, celebrities read mean tweets.
Oh, yeah?
It's like, I mean, I would, but then I would also give really bad content. I think to whoever was filming it, because I'd be like, "Oh, this nigga has depression." Next. I was next. Oh, someone took the time out to say that I suck. Probably a reflection of them internally, because that's what most of the internet is. It's really odd. People think they're trolling, but then like, why do you have that much time? Why do you have that much time? Enjoy the shit, leave a comment or whatever, and then bounce. But then they want to get into the diatribe. They want to get into the fucking back and forth in the comment section because I guess they feel fulfilled. I don't know. I think that's part of it, but then there obviously is just pure chaos people out there.
Yeah.
I think though they're probably younger. If you're older, like if you're outside of high school or I'd say early college, and you're like a antagonizer on comment sections and shit, you probably have a pill prescription count and depression and anxiety. And you know what? Your heart's probably going to give out on you. That's so funny. Why are you carrying all that anger and aggression, nigga? There's apps or something. I don't know. I'm not depressed, so I don't know what. BetterHelp? I see those ads on YouTube. I don't even think they're real therapists. Do people use BetterHelp?
I'm assuming, yeah.
They say they're licensed professionals, but licensed in what? I don't think they're actually like.
I think they are.
Clinical.
But it's more like a Zoom type thing where it's like over the internet.
I don't know, man. It seems like some like how Dr. Phil says he's a doctor type shit.
Isn't he an actual doctor though?
Can you look that up real quick? Let's look it up. What's his PhD in? What's his doctorate in? Is it in clinical psychology? Do you think that? Let's look up what Dr. Phil has his actual doctorate in. And for fuck's sake, I swear to God, if this guy's like a PhD in food science or something, I'm gonna burn this whole studio to the ground. Nothing so far. Anything? Phil McGraw. Hey there. I know what he's a doctor in. He's a doctor, and Oprah got me this TV show, and we know about Oprah. Are you looking into this, or are you asking me? He's not a licensed therapist. Thank you. Come on, bro. It's Hollywood land. I'm supposed to believe that this nigga that's making millions of dollars per episode.
Oh, hold on.
Wait, what? He holds a doctorate in clinical psychology. Damn it.
So close.
Damn it.
Should have not read anymore.
A damning 2008 New York Times piece noted that McGraw is exempt from state medical ethics rules, which prevent him from, for example, revealing identities of his patients because he's not actually a practicing. Oh, so he's not practicing.
Mm.
But it says Dr. Phil is not a licensed therapist, but he does have a doctorate in clinical psychology. So he's not practicing.
But he has his degree.
So he's good for him though. If he went through all that schooling and then he's making mills.
Yeah.
Because I know
that's the best way to do it.
I know most of those therapists ain't making mills per fucking session. I mean, they are absolutely devastating people's bank accounts. But not the way that Dr. Phil is.
No.
But Dr. Phil is an industry guy, you know? Without this motherfucker, we wouldn't have Bad Baby and shit.
Which is crazy.
Is it crazy when you really think about TV? Like, okay, this is what I'm saying. So he feels bad for fucking creating that monster.
Does he though?
He doesn't. I don't think so. I don't think so. The one that really threw me off is back in the day when Dr. Phil. Do you remember bum fights?
Bum fights? No.
You don't remember bum fights?
No.
So much like Girls Gone Wild, back in the days when you would sell VHS, like crazy VHS tapes on TV after midnight. So there was like Girls Gone Wild, and then there was bum fights. This guy literally would just go on the streets with a camcorder and like give bums like Mickey of vodka. They'd chug it, and then they'd fight each other, and just other shit like this. Oh, just craziness. It was really exploitative. Like I think at most he'd give these bums like $20 and shit, which is nothing, because he's selling the tapes and making a bunch of loot. Yeah. So, anyways, Dr. Phil has this guy on his show, okay, and they played. Now this, bro. This is so good. Yo, pull this shit up for me. I don't know. We might get flagged because Dr. Phil is one of those guys. Don't play it with audio. But before reference, Dr. Phil bum fights. Yeah. So the guy that created bum fights goes on Dr. Phil dressed up as Dr. Phil. So he's wearing a suit, but also he has a full head of hair, I'm assuming. But what he did was he shaved his head into the bald pattern of Dr. Phil. It was fucking hilarious. And so they played this video package of bum fights guy on the street. They showed what bum fights is. They showed how he exploits homeless people. Look, he throws a homeless guy in a shopping cart off some stairs, has them run at mailboxes head first and shit. It's pure insanity. And mostly drinking, pulling out their tooth. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was really insane. It was really insane. So Dr. Phil has this guy on his show. This guy thinks he's going to one-up Dr. Phil. So he dresses up like Dr. Phil and shaves his head bald and shit. After Dr. Phil plays this video, so he already gave this guy free promo.
Yeah.
He's like, this is what bum fights is. This is who this guy is. He's like, oh, time out. You know what? I can't do this. You know what? No, I'm not interviewing you. You got to leave. So this is Dr. Phil looking like a really good guy. And the bum fights guy is like flabbergasted, bro. The guy, he's like, what do you think? What I do is any more fucking, you exploit people by having them on this show and putting their problems, which is true.
Yeah.
Which is 100% true. I mean, this nigga created Bad Baby, bro.
Yep.
I mean, you tell me if he actually cared. What are you going to say, that he couldn't have seen that coming?
he platformed her.
He platformed her, yes.
He didn't create her because she was her own being. You know what I mean? The whole reason she even popped up because she was the one saying "Catch Me
The
Outside."
way they vetted this guy. How did this guy get to the show?
He probably were like, do
If Dr. Phil, what I'm saying is Dr. Phil was so disgusted after watching that video. He obviously already watched that fucking video. It's his show.
Yeah.
Like his producers are like, yo, this is today's program. We're going to have the bum fights guy on. And he's like, who's the bum fights guy? And then they did the whole backstory for Dr. Phil. He's like, okay, I'll interview this guy.
Yeah.
And then what? You're telling me you didn't know anything about that until you saw that? He's like, no, this man's absolutely disgusting. I don't want to give this guy a platform. You did.
Yeah.
You played the video.
Yeah.
That guy's definitely sold more bum fight tapes because of that shit.
Is that still going on? Like, is it in 4K nowadays? Or
Hell no. Hell, maybe. I don't know. Type in Google bum fights. Is bum fights is still around? Is bum fights still happening? It's gonna go to DuckDuckGo because I don't trust Google. Bum fights 17 years later. Where are they now? No, I'm good. I don't care about that shit. But yeah, I guess we'll do the comedy recap. I performed comedy this past weekend at one of my favorite Toronto clubs, the Comedy Lab, run by Danton Lamar. Shout outs to Danton. And I'm pretty sure he has Peter Saran, who's another Toronto comic, on the come up. He has him help him out. So salutes to those guys. Their club was involved in Just for Laughs Toronto. So I guess technically this was a Just for Laughs show.
Hey.
Which is hilariously ironic for me, given that I've just been really vocal about the industry lately. But still, like, it's not, again, I've been saying nothing against them. I'm just going to speak my mind. Show went great. Show went phenomenal. I had a really good set. I'll probably post a comedy clip of it on my Instagram this week. So if you guys are listening to this on the Wednesday, whether it be audio or YouTube, I might even put it at the beginning of this episode. Who fucking knows? But usually I put a clip from the episode at the beginning. Maybe I'll put a comedy clip. Who knows? The set was fire. I hung around town for a little bit, but boy, was the traffic shit.
Yeah.
The traffic was garbage. I've been writing a lot lately. I got a lot of new jokes. I've tried some of them already. Some of them I haven't tried yet, but now that comedy's kicking back into high gear, once we get into the cold season, I'm sure I'll try those out. I know what my next album is going to be. I've been knowing for a while, honestly. I actually kind of knew before my first album was done. My first album's not even out, and I'm already, I got my second album ready to go. I've been plotting this, but I've been writing more jokes to go into it. So I want to work though. I want to shop those.
Okay.
But I'll probably be in the realm of what's it called? Like relationships, love, sex, all that stuff. Cause shit, I have a lot to say about that, bro. And I have a lot of love and sex experience because I was a slut. And you know, I'm a reformed slut now, so why not talk about this shit? I was a slut. I just keep looking back at the camera. What do you want from me? What did Pop Smoke used to say?
Slut me out.
Bitch, did you just say slut me up?
Slut me out. Didn't he used to say
slut
that?
Me out?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
That's
no.
what he used to say.
Bitch,
No?
I'm a slut. Give me lit.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, you said slut me out. I don't know what that. I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure you said, "Bitch, I'm a slut. Give me lit." I'm a dong. I'm a blue devil. I don't know. R.I.P. Pop Smoke. I guess you know what I'm saying. Died way too young, but I don't know. Do you know the life expectancy on rappers, bro? Is fuck. Apparently, it's got the worst life expectancy of any job in America.
No comment.
Yeah, no comment. I wouldn't want to be a rapper. I thought dentists were suicidal, but apparently it's rappers.
Well, because rappers actively encourage getting themselves shot.
A lot of times, yes. Unfortunately,
More than
yes.
dentists do, at least.
Yeah, definitely more than dentists. Dentists are taking their own lives. Rappers are going by other people's might.
Yeah, well, I know a rapper that took his own life. RP Lil Loaded.
Lil Loaded?
Yeah.
Nigga, you can't say that.
That's his name.
That's crazy, bro.
What?
I don't want to make fun, but nigga's name is Lil Loaded. And the irony there is crazy, bro. Like, what's with these rappers, bro? Don't be suicidal and name yourself Lil Loaded. Oh my God. Every time you hear your rap name, it just brings you a little bit closer to that line. Did you know this person personally?
No.
Okay, he was just a rapper?
Yeah, he was a rapper.
All right.
And then like he was popping off, he was doing
No, bro, this nigga said popping off.
What's wrong with that, dude?
Lil Loaded definitely popped off. Oh man, you can't watch Lil Loaded, bro. What is going on, bro? Yo, my name is Lil Loaded.
You want to see a picture of him?
No, I don't. I don't want to picture this nigga in my psyche. This nigga's dead.
Fair enough.
How did Juice WRLD die? That wasn't gun related. That was drugs, right?
Yeah, drugs.
That nigga was depressed like a motherfucker. I would imagine so. Listen to that nigga's music.
No, yeah.
Doing coke with my boyfriends, yeah. Shit. Again, I don't want to make fun of the dead. This is getting crazy, but like, I think bruh. You know what's fucked up? Like, most of the music is depressed music now. Like most of the mainstream shit.
A lot of it.
Of it is niggas saying, I wanna die. Why don't I die? They don't see me, they don't want me to be alive. I just wanna die. I just wanna die. Fucking yo, that was a hit right there, nigga. Throw some auto-tunes on that shit. That shit slaps, yo. What are you talking about?
That's why it's so popular.
Yeah, I just wanna die. I mean, I get it. A lot of the kids are sad these days. I feel like growing up, people were sad too. You know, it's a part of being young. But why are we glamorizing it now?
Yeah, that's
the part where I find it weird. I just wanna die. Platinum, the #1 platinum hit, Juice WRLD. I just wanna die. What?
Lil Skies.
Lil Skies?
Yeah, he died. I think suicide as well.
I'm not. You know what, fucking nigga, I am laughing. Like that's crazy. Lil Peep.
Lil Peep.
Lil Peep. He's definitely dead. I don't know his music at all.
Me neither.
Actually, I think I do because my last job they would play him.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. They would just play randomly Lil Peep, and from what I remember, I just wanna die. I just wanna die. I don't wanna be alive. Yo, man. If that's how you feel, I feel like listening to that wouldn't help.
No, because it validates you.
Not even just validates, it keeps you in that energy. It does validate it, but it's like reinstating and reinforcing a message.
Yeah.
And it's and it's bad. I'm like, nigga, you're already depressed. I don't wanna die.
But those 808s are hard, bro.
Man, fuck the 808s. That shit killed rap. that shit killed rap right there. And even and auto-tune. 808s and auto-tune just made niggas lazy. I watched the video the other day that popped up on my social media feed of Travis Scott doing his ad-libs.
Okay.
Boy, howdy, that nigga stinks. Boy, howdy.
Without the auto-tune, like goes like,
oh, bruh. Straight up. Like, yo, Travis Scott sucks.
Yeah.
And if you're a fan of him, I mean, watch out for your heart, because that nigga's killing his fans, I guess, with his really bad vibes. The crazy part to me was that people were dying in his audience, and then he was being made aware of it, and he would just look out into the audience and say, yeah, like low hum into the microphone. That's a little odd.
Yeah. That's when they're getting like...
Did his new album come out already?
Yeah, Utopia.
Good. It didn't really make a splash.
It did.
It did?
Yeah.
Well.
You just didn't hear about it.
Thank God. Need to hear about fucking Travis. Fucking, ugh. All right. Goodbye to all the Travis Scott fans. I apologize. Fuck them up right there. Oh, man. The ones that liked me, but then they're like, oh, just... You're going to find out over time. I don't like most shit. If your shit is on the radio or like mainstream shit, I find it garbage, most likely. I'm even starting to... The Kendrick thing is like, meh.
Speaking of Kendrick.
What?
I have something for the Inferno.
Oh, we'll save it then. What? It's a Kendrick... Like you're bringing up Kendrick in the Inferno? You know what, fucking nigga, why why don't we reverse the order here? You know what I mean? We talked a little bit of comedy there, but normally we jump right into the poll results. We can save that for the end.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Let's jump into a weekly or a recurring segment here, ladies and gentlemen. If you are new to the podcast, welcome. If you're recurring or returning, that's probably why they think I sound white, because I say shit like recurring. Niggas don't say recurring. If you're returning to the podcast, welcome back, beautiful people. You know what I mean? This is a segment called Dantes Inferno, where every once in a while Dante will take a popular story or something motivational, inspirational, crazy, wacky, intense, whatever's going on out there in the real world, he brings it here for us to pick apart. Now, what do you got for us this week, Dante? That's crazy. Oh, I saw this. I never even thought to bring this up to you. Somebody brought this up to me. Did you watch the videos?
Yeah, it's in here.
All right, so I'll let you introduce it. Wait, bring it up.
Well, it's basically this Polish dude in blackface.
It's not just a dude. There's more, but I'll let you continue.
Well, what?
Don't worry. I'll let you continue. Continue. Like, set it up.
Well, no, like you just mentioned Kendrick. I have this saved in my Inferno folder on Instagram. Like, I could probably bring this up.
Set up the Inferno, nigga.
My bad. My bad. You're right. Basically, this white.
That one will come together in editing, ladies and gentlemen.
This white.
It's a Polish person. They're white.
Okay, Polish person.
You're not gonna get canceled. Polish people are white. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Dzień dobry to all the Poles out there. Can I say
friends.
Poles? Whatever. I did.
Polacks?
I think that's racist.
Oh.
I think that's. I'm pretty sure that's the one. That's so good. Well, you didn't know. How naive. Little naive Dante over there just being racist. But that's fair because look at what they're doing.
Yeah. So he's got real braids in, but
I don't think they're real braids, are they?
They braided his hair.
All right, fair enough. I was wondering if it was like a wig or some shit. So Polish karaoke show is getting criticized after a performer uses blackface and says the N-word. Did not hear that part. To imitate Kendrick Lamar. Another also used blackface to imitate Drake, and another to imitate Kanye West. So I didn't even see the Kanye West one. I saw the Drake one.
Yeah. I didn't see the Kanye or Drake one. I just saw the Kendrick one. And
First of all, this image that they're using, this side by side.
They tried to use the ones
They tried to use the
ones.
That's crazy. Whoever did that, kudos, because you really did find a picture of Kendrick. Like, that's wild, though, that you would even try to match up the imagery. But the fact that you could is crazy. This Polish dude, he looks like The Weeknd and Kendrick. You know, he looks a little more like The Weeknd with like braids.
Yeah, those.
But they got the Kendrick. Yeah, okay. Let's actually watch this video for a second. Video has no sound. Yeah, because this nigga's just singing Kendrick Lamar songs, so we get flagged for that anyways. So yeah, it's a Polish game show.
Yeah, it's like I don't even know what the game show is. It's like The Mask or like
I don't know. I don't think it's The Mask because you can see the person. He's like,
I'm saying, but it's like you have to sing.
And my favorite part is watching the audience. Is like there was judges. There's some sort of judging to this.
Okay.
Because you could see in the Drake video, especially, like the judge was like clapping her hands and singing along and shit.
Oh my goodness.
Look, bro, it even looks like the audience is in blackface. But I'm not surprised because this whole part of Europe, crazy amounts of weird energy like this. Like, you watch Atlanta? The Donald Glover show? Remember season 3? They went to Amsterdam?
Yep.
And then they started seeing the people in blackface. They just do that regularly, bro. That's a festival. That's a festival.
Yeah.
So in Amsterdam, they have that as a festival.
Yeah.
There's another place. It might actually be Deutschland. No, it's not Germany. Where is it? There's another place in Europe. What?
The Netherlands?
I'm wondering if it's the Netherlands. Maybe. You know about the hands? The chocolate hands?
No.
In Africa, this fucking European dictator, was it Napoleon or one of these guys? One of these fucking weird dictator guys went around and killed like fucking 100 million Africans and chopped all their left hands off. And in this place in Europe, type this in for me in Google.
Chocolate hands.
Left hand chocolate hands. Chocolate. Like Europe. Type in Europe. Europe. left hand chocolates. We'll get there. This we gotta come on, the ultimate European bucket list. No. Let's keep scrolling. This is just giving us like fucking good chocolate. No, okay, maybe
They
type in
scrubbed it, dude.
racist.
Racist left-hand chocolates.
Racist left-hand chocolates. The Belgium, it's Belgium. Hand-shaped chocolates will remain an insult to the victims. There you go. Click that real quick. The atrocity and brutality of Belgium's black hand chocolates. Chocolate is the most loved food item in the world, blah, blah, blah. So they actually literally sell these gourmet dark chocolate hands.
But that was also in Atlanta. Remember? Because the one dude was
So it
selling
might be
like fried
Netherlands.
hands.
But the one
They
dude
weren't
had what?
chocolate, but like the chef, they're like, oh, we're eating les mains, which is French for hands.
Really?
Yeah. And they didn't know that they were eating hands because
Well, Belgium is right around there, bro. Like they're right around there. They're all huddled up together. So yeah, what was the actual? What was the guy? What was his name? Ah, fuck it. We don't need it. We don't need his name to be immortalized. But there was a dictator that went into Africa and started slaughtering millions of people, like millions of people, and they would chop off their hands, and they still serve these chocolate black hands. King Leopold II, that's it, in the Congo. It was in the Congo. There we go. This never gets brought up, and they still serve the fucking hands as gourmet chocolates. So like that, I think that's fucked up, bro. Like I think that's fucking crazy. There's so many atrocities, but the white atrocities, or at least the ones where non-melanated people seem to be propped up the most, which is weird because they're all fucking crazy. Like nobody should be getting mass murdered.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they don't have like Jew chocolates and shit. You know what I mean? Like that's so weird to me, bro. It's so weird to me. Why? Like they still celebrate this shit in Europe.
Yeah.
You know. So, you know, was that what you brought in for the Dantes Inferno this week?
I just happened to have it because you mentioned Kendrick. I have another thing too.
Well, did you have the other ones also?
Yep. Yeah, I can pull them.
Like the Drake one or the?
Oh no, I can search that.
Fuck it. If you got to pull anything up, then this is done.
Yeah, no, I'll take that down.
I don't know. That wasn't really worth bringing up. Yeah, I had something else. I'm like, okay, we'll get another 10 minutes out of that. Nope.
No.
Dante's Inferno is over, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's
and I will make sure that before he comes back next week, that it's good. No, but yo, if you're in Poland, don't do blackface. What the hell's going on out there? You know who brought that out there? Not the blackface, but black culture.
Who?
Fucking Lil Yachty did in that Poland song. Now all the white people out there think they're fucking welcome to the
party.
Well, yeah, they think they're invited to the goddamn cookout. They are not. Poland, you are not invited to the cookout. And Lil Yachty sucks. So
Really? You don't like Lil Yachty?
Nigga, what? You would think I like Lil Yachty?
I mean,
which song would you think I like?
I don't know, but like I think out of the most of the Lils, like he's probably one of the better ones, in my opinion.
That's fair. Hey man, music. Hey, you are exactly. My opinion is just my opinion. Just because I said he sucks doesn't actually mean he sucks.
Fair enough.
But nah, just the Poland.
Yeah. I took the walk.
In Poland. What is that?
It's fire.
Bro. Like, yo, I'm telling you, we're a few years away from music just being beeps and boops. It's just beep, beep, boop. Yo, you hear that new Travis Scott beep, boop collab with fucking Drake? Beep, beep, boop, straight up. Shit, the beep boop generation. Anyways, let's get into a regular weekly segment that we do here called Poll Results. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the podcast, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back, beautiful people. I already did that, so that was deja vu for me. That felt really weird. But yeah, every Monday on my Instagram social media page, I post an interactive poll question. I leave it up for 24 hours, and then on Wednesday, me and Dante come into the studio, and we discuss the results. This week's question came to me when I was waiting for an elevator, and I decided, fuck that shit. I'm not lazy. And I took the stairs, and then I thought of the question. So you're in the lobby. This is this week's poll question. You're in the lobby and going to the 6th floor. The elevator is on floor 20. What do you do? And the options were take the stairs or wait for the elevator. Now, looking back, I would have lowered the elevator floor. I would have probably put on like floor 15 or something just to make it a little more balanced. Because I feel like you see the elevator on floor 20, most people would be like, I'll walk that.
Is there only one elevator?
There's only one elevator, yes.
Okay.
There's only one elevator. Before we get to the results, how did you taking the stairs or you taking the elevator?
I'm a pretty patient guy, so I'd probably just wait. But at the same time, I don't mind going up the stairs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if it's on floor 20 and I'm not in a rush, I'll just like wait. You know what I mean? Like if I need to be somewhere and I'm running late, then I'll see if I can run up faster than the elevator can come down. And
I wouldn't say I'm an
up.
impatient. Sorry, I cut you off there.
No, that was it.
No. I wouldn't say I'm an impatient person, but like when I see, I usually will go up like 7 floors.
Okay.
I literally walk 7 flights, and that'll be my cutoff. If I need to go up past that, I'll wait for the elevator indefinitely. But if I see that the elevator's taking a while or whatever, I'll take the stairs. I don't know. I see it as a moment to exercise.
Fair enough.
And I feel like I'm not in the gym, you know? I was. So like until I am again.
That's your gym.
Probably should do the fucking stairs. I'm not even gonna say that shit because that's insane. But it is the gym. In those moments, yeah. I take the stairs. So you're waiting for the elevator?
Yeah.
This is the first one we've actually differed on, I think.
I just like for me, like
you're a patient guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but would you? So then, are you too lazy to take the stairs?
No. Like I don't see the need to, like, unless I'm in a rush. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm in a rush and I need to go up 6 floors and I'm already late, and then I see the elevators, I'm sprinting up those stairs.
That's hilarious.
You
know
know what I
out
mean?
of breath. Then you got to catch your breath. Now you're useless when you show up to the thing.
No, but I'm on time. Hopefully.
That's so funny. That's so funny. All right, yeah. Let's see how the people. Let's see how the people voted on this one. Yeah, 73% said take the stairs. 27% said wait for the elevator. Yeah, this one was pretty straightforward. I wasn't shocked by the results. I would imagine more people. Actually, wait a second. I am shocked by those results. In my mind, for whatever reason, I read that opposite. But the fact that more people are willing to take the stairs, I'm wondering if they really like, bro, 6 flights is a lot.
Yeah.
Because it's not just 6 sets of stairs, it's 6 flights.
Yeah, so it's actually two.
Yeah.
Like it's like a whole corner.
So it's actually like 12 sets of stairs.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stairs.
Yeah.
I like climbing stairs.
Me too.
Oh, but you take the elevator, nigga.
Yeah, but I'm chilling.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm actually surprised. 73%. Like, it's so lopsided for the stairs.
Yeah.
And I think that's what made me want to be like, I should have put the elevator on floor 20.
15.
Shit. Yeah, floor 15.
Because it feels a little bit closer.
I feel like, probably more people would be willing to wait at that point.
Yeah. Well, I think like I said, more people just aren't willing to wait, so they'll just take the stairs. But because I am willing to wait.
Do you think that that's the reason, though? You think it's because people are impatient? I guarantee you, people are more lazy than they are impatient. Guarantee you, bro.
Okay.
Guarantee. If you're facing 6 flights of stairs versus a couple minutes waiting for an elevator, because at most you're waiting 2 minutes, 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe 5, maybe.
How long does it take you to go up 6 flights of stairs?
Yeah, I mean.
That's 2 minutes. If you're not running up them, and you're not like an athlete, you know what I mean? Because athletes, they might skip every other stair for a couple of flights.
That's what I do. I don't walk up, but I'm taller.
Yeah.
So that's also why I'm more incentivized to take stairs. I don't walk stairs one stair at a time. I walk two at a time. It's a good point though. You bring up a good point. I don't know. I'm still shocked though. I would wager that more people are lazy over impatient. I would like
That's
to.
what you're expecting.
I would also really. I wouldn't be shocked if the Venn diagram on that, if the overlap on that is massive, like the number of people that are lazy and impatient. But if I would wager, based off this, I'm wrong though.
You think less people are less lazy.
No, less people are.
People are less lazy than you thought. More people are less.
Well,
lazy.
from this, yeah, less people are lazy than I thought. Because in my mind, I'm like, I would imagine that more people would rather wait because exerting all that energy, bro, and then you're out of breath, and then you're just trying to chill. Like,
but that's once again because if you go up the 6 flights at a leisurely pace,
yeah,
I would assume you won't be out of breath for the most part, right? Because you're just chilling, you're just going at your own pace.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. That's a good point.
Unless you're just really out of shape, and then that's where the 6 flights, like, then
well, I
you're
don't even think you
huffing.
really need to be that out of shape. 6 flights will take most people. Not most people.
Not if you're going at your own pace, right? Because if you're not overexerting yourself,
yeah, fair enough.
You should be able to go up 6 flights. But there are some people after one flight, they're huffing and puffing.
Yeah, true. There's some people after one step. But that's this week's poll results. If you want to get in on the action, aka Black Zeus on Instagram. I might even just start bringing those to the YouTube channel. Once the YouTube channel starts picking up more,
yeah,
definitely just gonna start bringing the poll questions to the YouTube channel because I think it makes more sense. I'm trying to get off social media, and I like YouTube as a platform more than I like Instagram and TikTok and all that horse shit. So. Yeah, we'll see. Even starting to put less stock into those.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, you got any closing remarks or anything you want to say to the people before we get out of here?
2 more weeks till Makachev versus Oliveira.
We'll talk about that next week. Oh, wait. You're not going to be here next week.
No.
So I don't think we'll do a UFC preview together.
Oh, we should do it now then, is what you're saying.
How much time in are we?
43.
Nah, I don't want to do it now.
All right. I'll send it to
you.
I'll
right.
send you a voice note.
Yo, damn. All right, give me your predictions.
Turbo speed?
Like, give me your predictions just on the main event. This is UFC 294. Oliveira versus Makhachev 2. Makhachev is holding the title.
Yep.
This is in Abu Dhabi.
Yep.
So if it goes to the judges, we know that Makhachev is holding on to the title.
Yep.
Damn, Paulo Costa versus Chimaev. That's going to be crazy. Scroll down a little bit too. Yeah, this is a good card. Didn't they add Prohashka?
No, that's later.
Oh, okay.
That's further.
Okay. So let's just do the main event and the co-main event. So let's start at the co-main event. Paulo Costa versus Khamzat Chimaev. The odds right now are minus 375.
That's crazy.
For Paulo.
That's crazy.
Plus 270 for Khamzat.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I haven't seen Khamzat fight in a while. I hate saying his name.
It's Khamzat.
It's Khamzat.
That's why you hate saying it.
That's why I hate saying the name. When you look at it, it's Khamzat.
No,
so
when you look at it, it's Khamzat.
I guess the K is silent. And for sure, I would never say that to his face because he would pulverize me. Or worse, Khamzat. Yo, never say that to his face. But yeah, so Paulo Costa versus Chimaev.
Yeah.
What do you think?
First of all, I think having Paulo Costa the favorite against Khamzat is crazy. I'll put money on Khamzat right now. Like if I'm being real, minus 270, you put $100 on that.
No, it's plus 270.
Yeah, which means he's the underdog.
Yeah.
Right? That's crazy. I don't like they really think that Paulo Costa is gonna beat Chimaev? Like, really? Who thinks that? I don't think that.
I don't think that, but I don't Do you think it's at least going to be a close fight?
I think
Do you think their skills are that disproportionate?
yes.
Really? Interesting. What makes you think that? Like, what is a ground game? What sets them apart? Who's got better stand up?
Hamzat?
Who's got better ground game?
Hamzat.
All right, fair enough.
If Izzy was able to knock out Paulo Costa,
Is this someone trying to make money? They're like,
could be. You know, like the guys. Keep in mind, this is in Dubai, so people probably putting down billies on this. You know,
true. So you go Hamzat in. Wait, sorry, Hamzat. Jesus.
yeah.
Hamzat.
Yeah.
In what?
Like
Goes the distance? Or?
Okay, so if he fights smart, he can get this done in the first round.
Damn, bro.
Yep.
Damn. You think Paulo's gonna miss that many steps?
He only needs to miss one step, and then Hamza gets on his back, chokes him out.
All right, fair enough. All right, fair enough. So you're going with Hamzat.
Yep.
What about main event? Oliveira and Makhachev.
I'm biased.
Yeah.
I'm going Makhachev.
Yeah. You think it goes the distance though?
Once again, I don't.
Their last fight went the distance,
No,
no?
it didn't.
Went to round 3?
Islam choked him out with an arm triangle.
Which round?
Second.
Damn, and he only went the second. Wow, I really got to go back and watch that fight. I'm happy I have you here talking about UFC and not just me. Really?
And Islam was piecing him up in the striking.
Yeah, he was. I do remember that. Damn. What does Oliveira need to do? What can he do? What based on the skills that he already has developed? Because what strategy does he need to employ?
Yep.
To beat
needs
Islam
to
and get his belt back.
Pray to God that Islam pulls out before the fight, and then someone has to step in last minute replacement.
No, that would be for an interim or something.
No, I know, I'm joking.
Islam's not losing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's just not losing.
I really like Charles.
Me too.
I know.
But
it's hard not to be biased when it's Islam. Damn. And it was the second round.
It was.
I thought it at least went to the third.
And it was like an arm triangle that Charlie tapped out as soon as he passed, right? So as soon as he got to the side, he's already tapping. Like, that's how you know it's a tight choke. Like, you know what I mean?
Damn.
Sometimes they try and fight it off, but as soon as he passed over to side, he just tapped.
All right, well.
You know, Charles Oliveira has a good ground game as well, so.
He has amazing ground game, but.
Yeah.
Damn, bro. That friggin'. Those guys. The Dagestan guys.
Yeah.
Is Chimaev like with them?
No.
No, right?
No.
Okay.
He's Chechnyan, I believe. But he trained out of Sweden for a bit.
Okay. But he doesn't train with them.
No.
Fair enough.
He probably has, but he's not like part of that brotherhood.
Part of that crew, yeah. Yeah, for sure. You could tell by the way he acts and stuff.
Yeah.
All those guys, all
all
Khabib's camp is disciplined.
Yep.
Like super holy warriors, bro.
Yes.
And Chimaev is not that.
He's a wild boy.
I'll fuck you up, man.
I kill everybody.
I kill everybody. All right. So Oliveira and Chimaev.
Yeah.
Pretty safe bets. No, not Oliveira. Sorry. Makhachev and Chimaev.
Yeah. And like I said, I'd bet money on Chimaev. If he is the underdog right now, put money
on him.
And give me a cut because I'm not going to bet.
That's hilarious. I love that you won't bet. But yo, where can the people find you online?
You could find me online on Instagram at person1prod, PERSON, the number 1, PROD. Follow your boy.
I am AKA Black Zeus on all social media, but I think we will wrap it up here. This has been Black Zeus, the podcast. Season 4, episode 33. Nice, chill episode. We reversed the order of things. We got in the UFC preview. This wasn't the strongest episode, but it wasn't the weakest episode. This was an episode. We will be back next week with more episode. Dante, you're not here next week, right?
No.
It will be just me, and I will have something special for y'all next week. I say that, but I won't. I'll probably just be playing video games and talking about comedy and shitting on the Canadian comedy industry. But until then, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you, even though, we don't beg. We do appreciate the support. So if you like what you see, hit the subscribe, hit the like, leave a comment, do all that good shit. If not, be back here next week. Love y'all. Thanks for being here. Peace, peace.